No, just don't. Buy something else. Let's try it on 3S.
You sure about that?
All right, just toss this back on there just for now. So today on RC Guy Garage, we are out here with the brand new release from Hosim. This thing is called the X08, or I realized they're calling it the Onslaught. The X07, I thought it was called the Superpower, but the X07 actually said Explore or something on there. So we've done some testing with this thing. If you want to go ahead and check out those videos, by all means, go check out those videos, because it might open your eyes to why I do what I do on this channel. Why I kind of like mess around with these lower priced RCs. I try to show you sometimes what other creators, or whatever you want to call them, aren't showing you. I'm not a reviewer. I don't know what I am. I'm just somebody that's out here trying to have some fun, and at least it's trying to show you and give you the real perspective of what you're getting. I may not always get it right, but my right is my right. You know what I mean? It's like that, you know, my way or the highway. It is my way or the highway. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and toss this thing on 3S. We did run it both on the X07's battery, which is a 5200 milliamp 25C battery, and then we ran it obviously on this battery right here, which is the Hosim Superpower. It's the 2600 25C battery. You might want to go check it out, because I really kind of was surprised based on the findings, and even with the findings between the two packs. But now what we're going to do is I have got two battery packs out here. Everything is fully charged too. I'm not going to show you. It's just fully charged. This is just the way it is. If you don't like that I don't show you it's fully charged, I don't know, guy. Don't forget. And don't forget, go ahead and go over to the RC Guy Garage merch shop, and you can get yourself a GNS, a SKYRC, or whatever it is, Power Hobby I think it's called. You can go ahead and get yourself a SKYRC GNS 3D printed holder, man. These things are absolutely awesome. They strap basically onto everything. You got multiple strap options, and bam, it also comes in what I call a candy orange. So yeah, go check it out. Come on, man. Anyways, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and rip out this battery. I'm gonna throw the GoPro on my head. We do have the SKYRC GPS thing all ready to go. You can see the last speed that we had was 24 miles an hour. It does go faster than that. You will have to check. You'll just have to check the video, man. All right, so that's all recording. So I'm gonna tear this battery out of here. Everything's nice and warmed up. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw in the heavier battery pack. This is a TENACITY 3S 2200 milliamp pack. 3S, how do you know? Because it's got 4 wires. 2S, how do you know? Because it's only got 3 wires. Then I'm going to go ahead and throw in this 120C lighter weight 3S pack. That's a 1300 from Z. We'll see if that does anything. So let's throw this pack in here. It fits like O.J. Simpson's glove. I mean, it does fit. Go ahead and connect it up. And do the strap deal. All right. We're in there. Body pins, body things here, posts, do have 2 levels. Definitely recommend using the lower level. And almost thought I lost the other body pin. Both remotes do bind up. This is the X07's remote. I do like this remote better, just because of these buttons are bigger. It's the only reason why. This remote, it just is designed for the truck. I will have to... No, I gotta leave those switches where they were, I think. We're gonna see. Power this on, you can see the green flashing light. It's looking for the model. We are now on 3S. Go ahead and hit the power switch, which is right here. And looks like we are connected. All right, 3S. See what this thing does. All right, so you can see we've got some telemetry here. I should check the wheel nuts. Wheel nuts are a problem on this thing. And it does say it in the manual to check them. All right, we're good. Obviously, there's going to be a big difference on 3S. Oh, car coming. All right. So you can see, we're going to go ahead and hit start. Bring the car over. Ah, that stupid balance plug is hanging out. So you got to watch out for that. I'm going to go ahead and kind of throw it under the strap. There we go, it's better. All right, I want to show you this. Listen, look at, see that? What is it doing? It's got an automatic drag brake. It's dumb. So we're gonna have to use some throttle control because it's gonna want to double back on itself. See? So I guess I am gonna have to use a little bit of trigger control, throttle control, whatever. And it's gonna be a pain in the neck with this thing because of the way this RC and the ESC and whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit stop. Read, take the car out of the street. Got a speed racer. Start. See, look at that. You know how annoying that is? All right, here we go. 3S rep. If you saw the video, how fast did it go on 2S? Put a thing in the comments. I want to see if you guys actually watch the videos. All right, trigger control, here we go. Let's see what this thing can get on 3S. That's full oh my God. I just went into my neighbor's lawn. All right. Full trigger. All right, landed on its wheels. Oh my God. Yeah. See, if you didn't have this GPS unit, if you didn't have the GPS holder, your GPS would be gone. I'm gonna give you a reading, even though some people might, you know, say that the tumbling kind of messed stuff up. Stop. What do you think we got, man? Going from 2S to 3S, if you actually watch the other video, you know what the top speed was on 2S. So it should only add, I want to say like it's going to add like an extra 6 or 7 miles an hour. So, read. 39 miles an hour. Wow, what? Okay. So, I'm gonna ask Google here. 39 miles per hour is how many kph? Oh my God. How many kph is 39 miles per hour? Why is this taking so long? It is damn close to what they said for max speed. That's very surprising. All right. Go ahead and hit back. Start. See, we got telemetry. So this thing is definitely warmed up now. So let's see if I got a little bit of trigger control, if I can get more speed out of this thing. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. God damn it, I almost hit that post. Yeah, nah, man. It is a little rocket, but throttle control, trigger control does not help this RC at all. Watch, I just let off on the throttle. See, if I just let off, it coasts. If I do the throttle control or the trigger control people are saying I gotta do, it just doesn't, look at it, it just doesn't work, man. It's wrong. All right, before I wreck this thing, let's see what we got. All right, so what do you think we got? You think we got 40? Stop. Read. 39. I'm gonna give it one more shot. 39 miles an hour. Go ahead and hit start. After we do this run, I'm gonna check the wheel nuts and I'm gonna check the motor for heat. All right. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, rip. Bring it in. Full rip. I'm counting it. I'm definitely counting it. It definitely runs pretty fast. Still counting it. I'm counting it, whatever it is. Stop. I don't think we got to 40, but it would be nice if we did. Read. 39 miles an hour. All right, right now I just want to check it for heat. So 39 is the best this thing can do. And we lost a body pen. Why am I not surprised? All right, motor. Motor's hot. I want to say it's acceptable. I feel that's acceptable, the heat that I'm feeling. Because I can keep my hand on it. I don't want to, but I can. And that was only 3 kind of passes. So that was running the TENACITY 2200 pack. So I am going to kind of let this thing cool down just a touch. I'm going to go ahead and throw in this Z1300 120C pack, lighter weight battery, and 120C. We'll see if that makes a difference. I hope it does. That would prove the pack C rating type stuff. So I'm gonna plug this bad boy in. It's actually cooling down already. Look at that. No problem now. Yeah, I could leave my hand on there all day now. So it kind of shows you that they're kind of trying, but it's still a miss for me, man. Because the money that they're asking for this thing, there's too many things that I just don't agree with. One thing right there that I don't agree with, I don't know if you can see the alignment. It's got nothing to do with my GPS device either. Look at that thing holding on to there. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, like I said, man, speedrun season is out. If you got yourself one of these SKYRC GPSs or a Power Hobby one, you're gonna have to go ahead and get one of these awesome 3D printed, SKYRC GPS holders or Power Hobby GPS holders from the rcguygarage.com merch site. So RC Guy Garage, is it RC Guy Garage merch? It might be called RC Guy Garage merch. I don't think it's rcguygarage.com. I forget. Well, whatever, the link is in the description. The link is also in the description. Link is also in the description for this. If you want to get it, man, that's totally up to you. So, you see the thing's flashing, looking for its thing. Motor's totally fine now. And here we go. Is it gonna make a difference going from the TENACITY pack? Is it gonna make a difference going from the TENACITY pack to then going to the lighter weight 1300 milliamp, this is a 22, 1300 milliamp 120C pack? I don't even know what the C rating is on this. Oh, this is a 35C. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And we did lose a body pin. That's why they give you a plethora of body pins. That's why they give you a plethora of these body pins, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put one in the front and just hope that it holds together. All right, go ahead and turn the truck on. Just a single press, kind of like a semi-long press. 1, 2. You can see, connects up. If you press it, if you just press it quick, watch. Press and hold, 1, 2. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3 to shut it off. And if you do just a single, it doesn't work. 1, 2. See? So 3 seconds to turn it off, 2 seconds to turn it on. So this thing is still recording. Gonna go ahead and hit start. You can see we've got telemetry. So we are now on 120C 3S pack. I am expecting this thing, I am hoping this thing is gonna get to 41 miles an hour. So you saw the telemetry. I do need to use trigger control. You'll see. Oh my God. Let's see if it'll sell right. Ah, it does. But it's gonna kill it. See that brake thing that it does, man? It's got like an auto drag brake. Nah, man. Oh, I didn't check the wheel nuts. Stop. Think we got 41? It did seem slightly faster, like maybe 1 mile per hour faster. Read, 40. Dang it. It did make a difference. I'm gonna check the wheel nuts real quick. Ah, wheel nuts are loose. All right, so this might net a faster speed. So that same wheel nut, the same wheel nut that was loose last time was this one. This one was also loose. This one was tight. This one was loose. All right. So 40 miles per hour on a 3S 1300 milliamp 120C pack. That did make a difference. Back, start. See, we got telemetry. We got 3 wheel nuts still. All right, 3, 2, 1, trigger control. Oh, crap. We crashed. Ah, the drag brake's garbage, man. Watch, I'll show you. Oh. All right, stop. Stop. Read. 40. I feel like there's a 41, man. You always want to like attain. Look at. Nah. See? Nah. All right. Back. Start. Let's go for that 41. I gotta trim it out a little bit. This thing is all over the place. It definitely will do an endo. Definitely need that trigger control. On 3S, it is kind of giving you some smiles, but the ESC receiver thing definitely has some issues. Look at that, see, the brake stays on, no good. All right, stop, read, did we get it? 39, we went slower. Probably because I need to trim it out. I'm gonna give it one more shot. I guarantee the motor's probably on fire. Start. See, we got telemetry in reverse. All right, here we go. It's still off. That's a little better. Whoa! Gotta watch out for this little speed demon car here. 40.
That's great.
Is it? See you later. All right. Let's see. Did we get it? Stop. I'm gonna say no. Read. 39. All right, so we did get a max speed one time of a good speed. So I'm gonna do it one more time. Start. This is gonna be the last shot. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go. Last shot. This is it. Oh, I got it on its wheels. All right, did we get it? I'm gonna say no. Stop. Read. I can't back it up. I can't back it up, but I can almost guarantee that max speed was the absolute max speed that you're gonna get out of this thing. That's a 1300 milliamp, 120C small 3S pack. That is the fastest that this thing is gonna go. And I think it's pretty close to the speed. I really do. So let's see. Let's ask Google. I can't remember what it's gonna say. So let's see, go back to the thing here, go back to there. 40 miles per hour is how many kph? What the hell? 40 miles per hour is how many kph?
Per hour.
So I think it did hit what they said on the box. 64.374 kilometers per hour. I do think that somewhere I saw that it hit that number. They might say 65 on the box, but I thought somehow I saw like 63 or 64 plus. That's spot on, man. That's 100% max speed on a tiny little battery. I want to check and see what this thing is like right now for motor temp. It's probably on fire. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Turn off my SKYRC GPS thing here. SKYRC, back, stop, stop, off. We still got 3 body pins. This body pin flipped around. This body pin went all the way forward. See, we got 4 heat. Actually, not a problem. Oh, my finger's cold. It's hot. Look at the SKYRC GPS meter holding on for dear life. Like I said, man, you got to go get yourself one of these SKYRC GPS holders here from RC Guy Garage. This is the preferred way to strap it on, in case you didn't know. And you just strap it. There you go. All right. Go ahead and shut things off. So granted, you're not behind the wheel and you're not behind the trigger, but what are your thoughts on this? Looks wise, it's got it going on. It actually is taking the abuse, which I feel kind of surprised. Wheel nuts. Wheel nuts are still tight, but it is something in the manual that they said you got to check. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of semi-torn. There's a couple of things about the X07 that I didn't like. And then there's things about this thing that I don't like, man. I can't remember why the X07... I can't remember why the X07 for me had such a problem. I think it was just... It might have been price. I'm not positive, man. But I think it was like the fact that the wheel broke out, and I think something with gearing, and maybe the servo. Maybe the servo wire is cut, and that's why it's not working. It also didn't, oh, the motor. That's what it was. My motor was junk. That's right. They did send me a motor. I did replace the motor, but then I think the servo wire got cut from the factory pack. From the factory 5200 pack. I think that's what it was. That's what it was. This pack snipped the wire on the servo. I think that's what the problem is. I'll have to investigate that. So anyways, it's RC Guy Garage. Why do I do videos on vehicles like this? Well, because I feel like sometimes people just don't say the right things. And what I mean by saying the right things, they soften things. And I'm kind of softening things a little bit because, oh, yeah, no way, dude, no way. How do I find that stuff? The body grazed across the stupid ground, and I found the other body clip. Dude, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stuff this in there. Oh, don't forget, get yourself a SKYRC GPS holder, man. rcguygarage.merchshop.com. The link is in the description. The link is also in the description for this RC car, because I do have to say there are a couple of things. Yeah, the same exact thing is going to happen with this thing. I'm telling you. Look, it's already starting to happen. So the servo wire is going to get cut. Because of the way they have this routed, your servo wire is going to get chopped. That's what happened in the X07, that's right. Man, there's a couple of other things on the X07 I'm going to show you. That's going to be in a kind of a comparo video. I'm going to still keep blasting this thing, but I'm going to address a few of the issues that I came across with the X07 that it seems like they're trying to resolve. They did give it a metal servo horn. Everything's basically the same, except now the ESC and receiver has been changed out. What I think I might do is take the ESC receiver combo out of the X07 and toss it into this thing and see if it makes a difference. Because this one is experiencing that weird drag brake, and I was calling it auto brake. Same damn thing. This one has more provisions for stuff. I just don't think this is where it's at. There's definitely something I feel that's wrong with this. Seeing that we did bind both this remote. Oh! Seeing that we did, yeah, see, we don't want the phone falling there. Ah, man, what a disaster here. Oh no, I did lose a body clip. Oh no! Oh, there it is. Hold on, will you? Seeing that we did bind up both of these, the one that's on the right, this one, this is from the X07, this is from the X08. I actually like this one better just because the knobs are bigger. This one, yeah, I don't know, that's really the only difference. These are basically the same exact thing except for the knobs have changed. So the knobs are bigger and better. Bigger does not always mean better. I had to say that, it's funny. Knobs on this one are a little bit the knob's a little bit smaller. The knobs on this thing are a little bit smaller. I do like this remote just a little bit better, but the reverse of things is reversed. So put those down there. So like I was saying, you kind of have to make that determination for yourself. Based upon where the price point of this particular RC is that really where you want to be? You've basically got 0 part support other than just online, unless you live in China. And you can walk into an RC shop and get parts for this. I really don't think so. I don't think there's like a Hosim store, but maybe there is. Maybe over in China things are a little bit different. I have no idea. Like I was saying though, I did see they tried to do these little things to try to make things better, but unfortunately there is an issue, and there is still an existing issue. Yeah. So anyways, RC Guy Garage, I do this content to just try to bring a more realistic awareness to what you're getting in the box. So I am out. I am actually still having fun. This thing's not the latest, greatest or anything like that. This thing's not really the latest, greatest, but it's also kind of okay. I mean, I didn't pay for it, so that's why I can say that. Would I buy this thing? Hell no. I would never buy this thing. Not with what this thing is showing me. So that tells you something right there. Now, for the money that they're asking for this thing, the full price, 250 bucks? 250 bucks, man? Do you really think this is worth 250 bucks? And why is it that a brand new RC, why is it that the brand new RC comes out at a lesser price? Does that really make, it doesn't make any sense, man. They do things like totally kind of opposite. Do you know what I mean? Like, you got Arrma or Horizon, whoever's in control over there. Fire team. How much did that thing come out at? That thing came out at a pretty penny, man. Granted, the price eventually went down because there needed to be, I guess what they call, just like in the real world, a market correction. And the market, which is us, corrected that price to an extent. It wasn't necessarily really us. I'm sure it had to do with the economy and the downward turn of things. But yeah, do you want to fork out 200 bucks to go ahead and get this particular RC, which is exactly what I'm showing you that this thing is out of the box. Now, I showed you what this thing is on 3S. It is going to eat itself on 3S. You are going to kill it. Is that worth it? I'm gonna say no, definitely not. On 2S, it's not bad, but the ESC receiver combo thing, you do it. The ESC receiver combo obviously has an issue. So anyways, I'm out ripping it up. What are you doing today?